Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Spanish Grand Prix of AOR's Sunday F1 competition, and VTI taking the first pole position for someone who is not Nervotank, but of course, Nervotank, the championship leader, is not attending this race. That's leaving the door open for another pole sitter. The Toro Rosso driver does take that, and we have Coddie Hard in second position. We are in fourth, and Icarus Nick is in third. Our teammate's sixth position there, hoping to emulate our success. Our success in last season, taking our first AOR win here in Spain. But off we go there. Much better launch than the Williams driver next to us, and also VTI from pole position. He slots in right behind Coddie, who's made a good start as well from the second position. We go to the outside. Try to go around the outside of the Toro Rosso driver, but there's not enough space. And we cut that corner, so we're not going to make the move past him. He does come through there, and he seems to drift wide a little bit, so we're going to cut back to the inside there. And we just put us onto the grass there. He's come back to the right of the track, and now Supernova on our outside. We're not going to have any way of battling him with some grass on our tyres, so he goes through into third position. So good start from him. We do keep up on the second lap, setting the fastest lap of the race. We try and keep up with Coddie, VTI and Supernova as we break away from Kieran, who's on prime, I think, at the start of the race. We have a go here at our teammate on lap 5, but do go a bit deep into the turn 1 and are forced to let him back through right after that. We pull over here, and there goes the other Mercedes driver back through. Unfortunately, letting the two guys in front get away a little bit. And on lap 6 I'm going to have another go, this time on the outside. He goes to the inside this time, and we were well past before even turn 1, so it's not going to be much of a problem this time. This time we brake in time for the corner. We flow through quite nicely, and we're just trying to see what the split is here. It has increased quite a lot from the previous lap. It's 3.2 there, as you see on the freeze frame. And by lap 9 we have that down to 2.4 to VTI, so we are closing down slightly. We choose to make an undercut on lap 9. And that seems to have worked, as this is VTI exiting the pits the next lap, and we caught up pretty much 2 seconds to the Toro Rosso driver. Meanwhile, Coddie has already pitted, and he's put prime tyres on. He's about 6 seconds up the road. And we do catch his teammate, who is not pitted yet, and VTI's through there with DRS, setting their fastest lap at the same time. We're going to have to make a pass, not in DRS, otherwise we're going to be held up for quite a lot on this particular lap, as that McLaren has not pitted yet. We're going to try and slip around the outside here. Even though lag is prevalent in this league, I felt this needed to be done. And we get the move done quite nicely around the outside there. So we're still in with a shot of catching the two in front. As you see, we both closed down quite a lot on Coddie, and in fact VTI now having a go at Coddie. We've caught him quite late in the stint though, and the options are starting to go off, unfortunately for the two of us. But that is how we've caught the prime shot McLaren though, of course. And by lap 17, I'm a bit closer to VTI, and he's had a couple of goes at Coddie and hasn't quite got a move done. So he actually decides to let us have a go at Coddie, pulling aside completely there. And I'll be to second place there. 1.4 ahead is the gap to the lead. But unfortunately I couldn't quite close that down as our tyre started to go off, so I put it on lap 19 for some prime tyres. And unfortunately we've emerged right behind Supernova and Kieran, so we're going to need to make passes on them in consecutive laps. Using McLaren with DRS. That should be followed the next lap by my teammate. And look there, we've moved up to position 1 as Coddie exits the pits. On options though, so we're going to have our work cut out keeping him behind, as he also has to pass VTI though. I think he does manage that though by lap 27, and he's right on us as we brake for this hairpin, and he's thrown it up the inside. Well, there's a bit of contact there, and we're sort of being pushed up the hill here, so I have to back out, and he goes around the outside. Not the cleanest move for the lead. Where you'd suspect lag might have been a problem there. And also on lap 28, Racy Rebecca being lapped, and that looked pretty close between her and Coddie, the leader, so kind of lucky of him not to be taken out perhaps there. But here on the final lap, Coddie is struggling a lot on tyres, 14 laps on these options, and you see here that he is actually going to dip some wheels in the gravel, completely losing it. We have a massive run, we're going to go to the inside, but he's blocked it off and we're on the grass, and that's put grass on our tyres and completely missed the turning point there. And here again we struggled to make this sweeper, having to feather throttle quite a lot, and that is the one that got away, ladies and gentlemen. 2 tenths behind Coddie. Unbelievable. On the positive side though, that is a second place this season. Congratulations to the McLaren driver. And we shall see you next time, guys, for Monaco. It's going to be an absolute lag fest. I've been Jacko. See you then.